actually had a moment where I was like, what am I going to start off with? Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you that it is still Sunday. This is vlog number 2. Starting off the good year, the new year, obviously needing some more caffeine. Starting off the new year right with 2 things, 2 vlogs, and I just did, I'm gonna have to look at my blog when I post this, but I actually bought this Tybo amped a long time ago, and I did it and then I stopped because I was not doing, you know, kind of got hung up in that whole like, is this high intensity enough? Is it, you know, interval? Is it this? Is it that? And my whole thing is now, and I'm not telling you guys what to do, I'm not labeling things. I'm doing cardio that I like. I'm doing cardio as much as I like, as much as I think it works for me. And if somebody else thinks that I should be doing more or less or higher intensity or lower intensity or this or that, that's their, not their problem, but their thing. Anyway, so long story short, a lot of you guys, because those of you that have been paying attention know that when I had my shoulder, you know, diagnosed the end of this year, they said that I couldn't do any upper body strength training and I had to do all lower body. So Carla, my friend, was like, okay, let's take this opportunity to focus on cardio. I'm looking for my other DVD and I can't find it. Cardio and lower body, which is what I've been doing. Which means that I've kind of been reunited with all of my favorite Tybo DVDs that I did order. I went to Collage Video and I looked at the reviews for some of his more recent ones, and those you guys have seen that I've reviewed these recently because I've tried them. So there's like this one. These are the more recent ones. My opinion is like when he first came out, this is like 10, 15 years ago, and it was still when VCRs were popular. What does that tell you? When he first came out with Tybo on VHS, again, just telling you how long ago it was. He had Tybo and then Tybo Advanced Live, and for those people that have been doing it for a while, those workouts are freaking awesome, but they're very, very, you know, advanced. I don't mean that in a snotty way, but I just mean, sorry, stand up straight. Very, very advanced. And then for a while, it seemed like every time I would get one of his DVDs, after that, they were all very beginner. Way too much time where he took, you know, you do something really intense for like 30 seconds and then he'd stop and he'd be like introducing a move for like 5 minutes, and I just stopped buying him. And I love Tybo. Anyway, these are more of his newer stuff, and I think he's maybe taken some feedback from his fans because these tend to be a lot less breaks, a lot less of the slow instructional. It's very easy for the little bit of time that he is going, okay, 1, 2, you can just, you know what he's going to do, so you just speed up. This is very good. I kind of record how long it is so that I know if it's a half-hour workout, I can do something else with it, whatever. This is a really good one. This is a good one. Sorry. Haven't been able to do regular workouts for a while, guys, so I don't think I did this one. No, I did do this one. And they're all very good. I wouldn't say, I think the ones that I recorded, you know, still some of my old favorites. I would say these are all, in my opinion, like more of a medium cardio. You know, Insanity or anything that's plyo is going to be like hardcore, really big sweat fest. These are more like, as you can tell, like I'm a little sweaty, but I'm not like dripping with sweat. It was a good workout. What's good about this, and I remember this when I first bought this, is it has this, and I'm not really big on workout DVDs where they're like, that's one of the reasons that I stopped buying the old Firm workouts. Remember these? I haven't done these in forever. I only have a few left. But when the original Firm workouts came out, these things were awesome, and they really didn't, I think the only thing they sold was this, it doesn't show it in the picture, they had a wooden step, and I had my dad make me a wooden step similar to these. These were just probably, I mean, you guys, I think these were made in like 1986. That's how old these are. But these early ones, like volume 1 through 8 or volume 1 through 6, are some of the hardest workouts if you can get away with ignoring the nude pantyhose and screaming like, I'm a ballet dancer, workout clothes, and then they were wearing those like, like jazz shoes. It's really kind of funny to work out in. But these guys were like way ahead of the curve as far as, you can't see it, that little step I'm talking about in here. But anyway, the reason that a lot of people stopped buying the Firm workouts is because then they started saying, okay, people like our workouts, and every time they released a new DVD, there was a new piece of equipment. So it was almost like, you know, they were getting you into buying the new workouts, buying their new equipment, and it really got to be a pain in the ass. So normally if a workout is requiring a new piece of equipment, it tends to be gimmicky. He has this bar, and I will tell, as you can see, I'm having some trouble getting it closed again, which is probably my issue. So it's a, I'd say, I don't know, maybe a 3-pound bar, 3 or 4-pound bar. And it goes like this. This is how long it is, I don't know if you can tell. And then you can twist it and it can open. I will tell you this workout that I did today was the second one, Fat Burn Accelerator. It's about a 50-minute workout. Like I said, I'm not like dripping in sweat in that way, but I will tell you, just using this little bar, and I was very careful to make sure that I wasn't like overextending, because I still want to be careful with my shoulder, although I'm pushing it, but pushing it in a reasonable way. This was actually really good because you do a lot of stuff where you're holding it and you're doing like punches. Normally if you're doing Taibo, you'd be going like this. Sorry, shoulders down. I'm always so concentrating now on putting my shoulders down. So normally you'd be punching like this. With this, you're holding this. So you're holding it up and you're going like that. You know, he does a lot of up and down. I have to tell you, it was pretty, I really felt a nice burn in the upper body. So I think this is a nice workout. Very easy to throw in some extra plyo in between, some running in place. I don't have my Polar on because I'm getting a new chest strap, but I would guess that this is probably, I'm pretty good at knowing my body and knowing what I burn. I would say that probably in a 50-minute workout, this is like a 250 calorie burner, 300, not a sweat fest. But basically I would do this and then I would do some weight training, which is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to make sure that I review and give you guys feedback on all of these workouts, but also to just let you know, it's Sunday, it's the first day of the year, and I've got my workout on. And I realized that I said I was going to go to Walgreens and get a battery for this bad boy, but everything's closed today, so we'll just stay in. I'm going to get caught up on some work. Actually, I think I'm not going to work today. I think I'm going to totally take a day off, and that way I'll be fresh and ready to kick ass tomorrow. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you soon. I'm going to go make some tilapia and roasted vegetables. Fabulous!